So do you remember where we were last, pal?
No. Not at all.
Okay.
It's a bit of a blur when we play.
Well, here's another cool hidden loading area. See that low-res shit just turned into this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and then there's this guy.
What's he doing?
He's, you know,
Oh.
he's got my job.
Dragging bodies.
I was gonna make mention of something. Oh yeah, do you remember what we did last?
I take it back.
No.
That's like a lady.
It's all you. I fucking turned that shit off.
Alright, let me fill you all in on what we did last time, and then you can take the floor to explain that.
Okay. I was gonna whisper it.
You can come up closer if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, I'll move the thing. So what we did last time was we fought a bunch of kicker. We fought a bunch of sirens and we went.
The desert level.
Yes, we went through that shitty ass desert level that I hate. That, as far as I've experienced, is the worst part of this game, and we're almost up to the part that I got to. In fact, we might end this session on the part that I got to.
Good shit.
But we got onto Kronos' back. That's where we are now on Pandora's temple.
Mm-hmm.
On Kronos' back. So just
Because you blew the horn and he was like,
yeah. Hi. He comes by and he's like, "Oh, it's a living." I don't know why he just wordlessly wanders by when the horn goes off. Like, that's not explained. Apparently the word Kronos comes from horn. So I guess there's a link there somehow, but I still don't understand it myself.
It was pretty funny though.
But I'm really trying to drive home that we are on Kronos' back right now. Right?
There's chains and movable rocks.
I mean, that's not something to be worried about. We'll come to understand why later. Shortly.
So, you think you can conquer the Temple of the Gods, do you? It's never been done, you know. Sooner or later, the Harpies will bring what's left of you back for me to burn. The gods hid Pandora's box in here, so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were you, I'd leave now. But I can see you are determined. Very well.
Hucks a skull. They know exactly what to do. Oh, that's the door opening skull.
Okay.
May the gods
They're
grant you
color-coded.
strength to conquer the perils that lay before
Gray,
you.
light gray,
Good luck,
lighter
Spartan.
gray, beige gray.
So it's weird that Kratos doesn't speak at all during that whole conversation, but if you talk to the guy again, he explains that he was the first one to die attempting to get access to Pandora's temple. So that's why he's here, endlessly burning bodies.
Why are we trying to get to Pandora's temple?
Because within Pandora's temple lies the power to kill a god.
Doesn't opening the box unleash a bunch of shit on humanity?
It unleashes, I don't know, furry porn, fetish art.
Oh no! It's Japan!
Oh shit! That is the power to kill a god. They're godless. I made that joke during Tulip and you really didn't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I am godless, but I don't know, it just bugged me.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, as to why it smells like old lady in the house.
Shit!
I have a scent maker. What the fuck is it called?
A diffuser?
Diffuser, yes.
That's the one.
And I try to use different scents. That way I don't get like sick of one. And I said, you know, I've never really taken the time to smell jasmine, because I have jasmine essential oil. I said, alright, let's go. Put this shit in, and after like 5 minutes, all of us were like,
Smells like frickin' old lady. No, you actually laid the foundation for that one. I can't take credit.
yeah, well, because I came in and I thought I smelled. I was like, is it me? What the fuck is that smell? Like, does Jasmine elicit the memory of an old woman's home?
Does it?
Does it make you think of Grandma?
The feel of Grandma.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And so another 5 minutes go by and you're like, ew!
Yeah, it started to get stronger. It's like, I hate this shit already. If anybody doesn't know, I have an extremely sensitive nose, and like strong fragrances do not agree with my scent glands. And so I was like freaking dying. Like I'm still developing a headache, but Kiki turned it off, I guess.
I did. I switched it to sandalwood.
Yeah, it smells like freaking wood in here now.
Because sandalwood smells amazing.
I want to make mention of something. You can't walk at an angle. I don't think you can walk at an angle that like this camera puts you at, so I have to keep adjusting so it looks silly because he starts to slide.
That's awesome. But yeah, even that I got kind of sick of it. I was like, alright, whatever, like there's too many smells in the air, I'm just airing out the house anyway. I just wanted to get the poo-poo stank out, because, you know, every time you clean the fucking litter box, it takes it in it.
Yeah, and Lestat doesn't cover his shit because he's a frickin' sphinx and they don't do that.
Stupid whore, I don't know what his problem is.
Frickin' cat.
Hey, Magix!
I think we're like 2 away from max.
Cool.
Oh, wait, I'm already max.
So, that, and then, your mom at some point was like, I like the smell. And then she just came back a little while ago from smoking and was like, it does smell like old lady in here.
Ew!
So
that's what came, that was what was happening at the top of the episode, is we were still laughing at a good meme Kiki made.
But yeah, don't use that essential oil, it just smells bad.
Don't ever use that frickin' smell. In fact, don't name your daughters that.
It's so basic.
I don't understand people who are like, that name sounds pretty, the one that everybody has.
Like 7 of them in one class.
There was a Yasmin among them, and she was trying to make the argument that that her name wasn't Jasmine. It was like, yeah.
Sure, lady.
All right.
Yeah, I had a couple of those. Like with the E, without the E, the Z.
The Z was the killer. Cause like we don't say Jasmine.
Yeah.
We say Jasmine.
It's just.
Get a better name. It's like naming your son Aiden.
I don't know where to go with that.
I was thinking about the last like moment of the last episode of our Yoshi's Island playthrough. Mm-hmm. Not the last moment, but the last episode as of like right now. We haven't recorded anything in like a year.
Yeah.
But you were so freaking tired. You were just going along with what I said, and I was just like, yeah, freaking Aiden's a lame name. And you were like, I was like, anybody named Aiden, get a better name. And you were like, shut up or whatever. Like you said something. I
fuck
cut
you,
off.
Aiden.
Yeah, that's what it was. We went to bed.
Dorime. I was trying to read it.
That'd be Latin.
Sorry.
Hey, you know those people who are like freaking like?
So we're still on Kronos.
Yeah, we're in the temple now. Like when he threw the skull, that signaled the harpies to open the door to let us in.
This kind of shit stresses me out.
Shit.
Yep.
When I played this, I did not have that problem. I swear to God, all I did was run forward, and I did it. I won.
Okay, so when we get to it, because we're gonna get to it. There's a game I want to play, and it's the Mortal Kombat Annihilation story.
Oh
mode.
my God, are you talking about with the Baraka guy?
I don't remember. All I know is like you go. It's like this. It's like a beat 'em up story section. And there's a part towards the end that I couldn't fucking get through, and it was spike walls just like that. I couldn't fucking do it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the scene, like the cutscene. So there's this cutscene where a monk gets skewered by, I think it's Tarkatan?
It's been so long, I don't know shit.
Whatever, just like one of the guys that Baraka is. He gets skewered, right? Mm-hmm. Through the stomach, and then the guy lifts him over his head. And then he skewers him through the head, the guy stops screaming, and then he rips him in half and throws him across the room. Mm-hmm. And, was it Kung Lao? He's like, are you okay? Like, the guy just lost more blood than is in a human body.
Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Like that little kid when we were watching Logan. Why'd he do that? As Wolverine's
He hit
ripping
her?
people to shreds.
That was the worst. That kid did not belong in that room.
Oh my god. There really should be a separate section for people with kids at theaters.
And it should have like a gas chamber.
I mean, like, if it's like Finding Nemo or something, alright, we know what we're getting into. We
That's
don't need to
fine.
separate them.
I don't
But
belong
PG-13 and above, get them the fuck out.
Yeah, Logan was rated frickin' R.
Yeah, I was so mad that that bitch brought her kid because he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Frickin', I remember John one time talks about when they went to go see Quantum of Solace or something. It was a James Bond movie. It was like one of the Daniel Craig ones.
Yeah.
Aaron or no, yeah, there was a baby. Somebody brought a freaking baby in to see a James Bond movie.
You don't bring a baby to the theater. It's too loud.
Yeah, you freaking idiots.
I can't even really go to the theater anymore. It hurts my fucking ears.
Yeah, it hurt my ears when I went. You were like, you're just complaining, and I was like,
Oh.
no, you freaking weirdo.
We went one time. I think I've tried to tell this. I don't remember what fucking movie it was, but it was in that period where we were just watching one every week to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And we went, and it was at the shitty theater, so I don't know, like, all of a sudden they just started to hit it to max or something. But there was this one movie we saw. It was so goddamn loud.
I do remember one movie that we saw was a little much.
Oh, man. I fucking don't know what it was, though.
Nor do I. So, beyond this door, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, I open this door and I go through this area.
Yeah.
It locks you in here into the area beyond this door. I have no freaking clue what to do.
So you're telling me I need to bring up the magic walkthrough?
Maybe.
I'll get there.
Oh wait, no, not this door, not this door.
Okay, alright. So you got farther than this.
I didn't get through that door.
Oh. So you're already lost.
No, I just gotta keep pulling. This is cool, actually. Now that I'm doing this, this is reminiscent of a cool moment from Dad of Boy. Yeah. When you essentially do the same thing that I'm doing right now.
I think I'm remembering what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was neat.
That was a good ass game.
It was an alright game.
I want to play the sequel,
I want to play the Squeakquel.
but not for $70.
No, I'm not paying that much for. I'm not paying that much for a AAA game. I don't give a shit.
We'll just wait.
Yes, of course. It'll be really freaking easy to do that.
Yeah. Like by this time next year, it'll be on sale. Who's that?
Artemis.
Why is she the
You
devil?
have learned to use the
She's,
blades of chaos well, but they alone will not carry
Artemis
you
is like
to
a
the end of
huntress.
your task.
Yeah, she's the goddess of
I
hunting, no?
offer you the very
Or is she
blade
just a huntress in general?
to slay a titan.
It's been a while. My fucking
Take this
Greek
gift
knowledge is.
and
Yeah,
use
I get it.
to complete your quest.
I got so freaking
Take
sick of
this
Greek
weapon,
mythology.
Kratos.
I was
Take
fucking into
this
it.
power and use it to
Well,
defeat
everybody
your
was. It was the most interesting thing they taught us in school. It was either the Holocaust or Greek freaking myths.
Both are myths.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go
I'm joking. Please don't take that out
Why
of
can't
context.
you ever just let it
I
sit?
don't want it to sit. I don't like. It's not funny.
It's super funny to me.
not.
I think it's hysterical.
fucked up.
What I think is even
You
funny.
know what was a hoax though?
What?
9/11.
Jet
You're expecting me to believe that a plane took down buildings?
fuel can't stell beams. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, that one.
So check this out.
Yeah.
This is the Blade of Artemis.
It's an inside joke.
Here's the Blades of Chaos.
So you get a glowy.
Watch this. The Blade of Artemis. It's just one big chaos blade.
Oh, I like that.
It's freaking goofy. Also, this weapon freaking slaps. This weapon slaps so
I was
freaking
gonna
hard.
say I like purple, so it should slap.
Oh, it's awesome. Like it's got like insane crowd control, almost invalidating
Beast.
the Blades of Chaos
Yeah.
in its entirety. I won't say that it is way better than them. The Blades of Chaos are way more classic. I think they're a more interesting weapon. But this shit, like it just freaking cuts through these guys like they're made of my freaking stupid freaking first grade teacher who said I was an idiot. Miss freaking bitch.
I don't know what the hell you went on about.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm just playing my video games, dude. Not being affected by them in any way that would cause me to commit a real life crime in real life.
I fucking hate
Ah, shit. I had no
moms
chance against
that
that.
watch one shitty newscast,
Oh yeah.
and they were like, like my mom was one of those.
I don't want you playing video games.
Oh, but I can watch Natural Born Killers whenever the fuck I want.
That's backwards. That is
That's
incredible.
ass backwards.
But as far as like playing violent video games, I did want to keep your little brother away from that. I wanted to keep Jesse away from that, just because I was kind of worried. Like, I know he's an angry kid.
Oh yeah.
I know what it's like to be an angry kid. When I first played Bully, by the way, I freaking love that game. I couldn't fit it.
Put that on the list.
Well, yeah, I couldn't fit it into my chart. Like, the only place it could really go was like a childhood game.
Yeah,
But freaking
anything.
Year of the Dragon, bro.
Yeah.
But when I first played Bully, it was like one of the first proper violent games that I played.
You
And
could identify.
well, it was just like really interesting. Like, it took place in a school.
Yeah.
I was fascinated by it.
Yeah.
But I started to actually lose touch with reality to a point where I felt an impulse to run up and just attack somebody.
You were being bullied though, so you know.
At the time, I wasn't. At the time, I was just. But that's a fringe. I use this as a fringe. Excuse me. I still hold that that's a fringe example because, like, I'm not a good metric for anything really, except for. I really don't know. I didn't have this much difficulty. Enemies attack more often on normal. But I don't think I'm a good metric for anything really. But I know that that's my story.
Yeah, alright.
That does not influence any freaking thing. I was in a strange ass place. That's like saying that My Little Pony makes people violent because of that one guy. Have we talked about that on the show yet?
Yeah, okay, so your sister was watching true crime shit while I was on the phone with her. And I don't remember hearing about this. But she was like, this dude, you know, committed mass shooting. And he was a fan of My Little Pony. And I was like, what? And so she's watching it, and she's like, he's mad that he couldn't marry one of the characters? I was like, whoa, which one? She goes, Applejack.
She's gay!
I was like, oh man, he really couldn't get her, because not only is she not real, she's gay! And your sister just kind of looked at me.
Also, what a freaking... I mean, like, is he dead or in jail? I don't give a shit.
Fuck
He deserves to be dead. But what a freaking basic son of a bitch. What a freaking loser. He went for Applejack? Really?
If she's not real, and I can't be with her, then there's no reason to live. Well, that's not everyone else's problem, you stupid fuck.
Then the mail doesn't need to happen. Ah!
That shit was so weird.
That was of all of the reasons to leave the house with violent intentions, that was probably the weirdest one.
It's like, oh well, you know, they're sick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty freaking sick.
Kill him. Sorry, the art of mashing is not. I don't sympathize with these motherfuckers.
The art of mashing mocks mass shooters.
Oh.
Lol, freaking idiot. Okay, I used to watch Mr. Medica. Oh my god, she was already mid-animation! I didn't have a chance!
What a bitch.
Anyway, I used to watch Mr. Medica before he got canned off of YouTube. I don't know where he is now, but apparently he's still making content. I think he just might be doing exclusively on Patreon. Freaking... He made a good point that's like, these people want to be famous. A lot of them want to be famous. Like, when you go back and you look at...
Sorry.
That was just a really, really weird time for a really weird reference. like really... I don't
Things
often...
get stuck in my head.
I don't often use the word out of pocket, the term.
Yeah.
But that one was a little like... I didn't even know you had that shit on your person, let alone in your frickin' pocket. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so a lot of folks, like, when you go back and you look at older, because I really like true crime stuff too, as far as like...
When it's not the Dahmer series.
Yeah, when it's not like masturbatory of like, Zippo, shut up.
When it's a documentary, I'm fascinated. I want to see why the police fucked up.
Yeah, those I really like, because it's like, well, this is your job, guys. What happened?
What were you doing?
What weren't you doing?
Yeah.
Because like when it's like from the police's perspective, and they get like a cop to come in and do a
retrospective,
an interview, and they're still like presently a police officer, they're just gonna freaking cover their ass and be like, well, you know, red tape and bureaucracy and shit. I was like, no. Yes, but also move.
Yeah. Those are fascinating when they're not hyping up the killer.
Yeah. a channel I shit the shaft fucked up. Oh,
Ooh! Next time I'm out of the mashing,
That
you're
was
gonna
a-
wash your mouth
I
out
was
with
trying to
soap.
say forget that. Then I cut myself off to have another syllable. Wow.
Fuck.
I did not say the naughty word.